What's going on, people? It's your main man, Daym Drops, baby. Today, we are doing the best reviewed breakfast restaurant in my state. It's about to get crazy, y'all. I'm loving the comments. Let me tell you something right now. I just want to get this out there early. We are starting off with the reviews because over the past few videos, I've been seeing the comments going heavy saying, damn, who said put the reviews at the end? Bring them joints back. Put them joints in the beginning. We need to see what foods need to be touched, all that good stuff. I hear you, baby. I read, I see, I hear you, baby. So we're back. Let's get crazy, baby. Again, I go through all of these joints and I just look for the highest rated in my state of Connecticut. The Tasty Yolk. All right, so it has 3 locations, but 2 are showing right now on the screen. One is a 5-piece banger right here on 2889 Fairfield Ave, Bridgeport, Connecticut. And then the other one is on 4700 Park Avenue. So let's go here to the Tasty Yolk. Not just my favorite breakfast place in the area, but my favorite breakfast place of all time. No matter what I order, it's cooked and prepared perfectly. And the potato griddle is better than any home fries or hash browns. The steak they use is extremely tender and lean. Prices are super reasonable. Oh, sorry, y'all, I'm over here drooling. Prices are super reasonable. The only negative thing is that if you eat breakfast anywhere else, you will not be satisfied. That's the type of review I like reading, baby. Get me mad and get me like almost ready to bite my hand just to eat the food and tell me what I need to roll up on. Let's go to the next one. We ain't got time, stop it. Very solid breakfast choice. I scarfed it down, didn't get a chance to snap some pics, but it was pretty tasty. I had the fatone. Yo, y'all know I be messing up on these words. Fatone? What is that? I had a fatone, which is the breakfast burrito with bacon, pico, eggs, and cheddar. My co-worker had this special of the month called Get Stuffed, which is turkey, gravy, stuffing, 2 sunny side eggs. I'll definitely try it again, and next time I will try to snap some pics. You know you are whipping up work in the kitchen when people are upset they didn't even take pictures of how good the food was. I like that, let's go. Finally dropped in on a flavor wave of the Tasty Yolk after many rave reviews from my fellow Yelpers, and after watching the owner when chopped on television, I just knew I needed to give my taste buds a treat. On a freezing Sunday morning, we approached the truck that already had 4 people waiting. Wait, we approached the truck. This is a food truck, y'all. Such a comforting feeling to know you're not the only one braving the cold for good eats. We ordered the banker and the fatone, both with the smashed potato, hot sauce. The lady taking our order recommended it. While waiting, we ordered hot cocoa from the Source Coffee House. The truck is stationed right in front of it. So we literally demolished our food once we got into the car. Hence, there's no pic of the fatone. Can't wait to try some other options. They got pictures here. Bang, bang, bang. Yes, it is a food truck, confirmed. It's a food. You mean to tell me that a food truck is doing it up better than any regular brick and mortar out there? Any regular standalone spot where you sit down and get breakfast? A food truck. Oh, are you interested? I'm intrigued right now. We need to go check this out. Forget the other reviews. Let's go right now. Get ready for some food truck action. I don't know what the fatone is. I might try to order, but when it's up there, the banker sounds like that's something I definitely might want to rock with, because just the banker alone, I'm like, who names a sandwich the banker? Like, I'm curious. All right, y'all, so sit back, relax, get comfortable. It's your main man, Daym Drops. You know what time it is, baby. It's time to rock out with the best reviewed breakfast restaurant in my state, and I can't wait. Let's go, baby. Woo! I had to wake up extra early because they open at 7 o'clock in the morning, and I wanted to make sure I got here nice and early because I really hate disturbing business when it comes to the best of editions, because I gotta set up and all that good stuff, and I want business to continue as normal, regular, customers coming in. I don't want to shut nobody down, nothing like that, stop nobody's money. This spot is in Bridgeport, Connecticut. It's called the Tasty Yolk. people? It's your main man, Daym Drops. We are back with another best of restaurant. This week, we're actually visiting the best of breakfast restaurants. So what we're about to do is what we always do. We're gonna check out the food. We're gonna see if this Yelp rating is all the hype that they express for it to be. See if the food is happening, see if it's popping. And you know, I'm gonna give it my own rating as I always do. Sit back, relax, get yourself comfortable. It's your main man, Daym Drops, and as always in the comment section below, let me know where you live, some of your best breakfast restaurants and or food trucks. Come on. See this coffee house behind me? Yeah, you can go ahead and order your food here at the food truck, but then go inside the coffee house if you want, get yourself comfortable, family, friends, or even by yourself, order up some coffee, get your hungry on with the tasty yolk. It's about to go down, man. I'll see you in a minute. Looks like we have some crazy options here right now, which is always a good look. Let's just say individuals are coming here for the first time. What do people order?
First timers is, we always recommend the Banker, which is named after my partner because he started as a banker, now he just runs a food truck. It's got braised brisket on it, a slice of Swiss. All sandwiches come with 2 eggs on Parker House rolls that we get fresh daily from the Bronx.
Oh, nice.
So that one's amazing. We ask people pop a potato on that one. We have red bliss potatoes we boil, and then we smash them into the griddle and make them crispy. It's like our version of a hash brown. And then the other go-to is the Tasty. That's craft chorizo that's made right down the street at Custom Meats. It's all local, wild acorn fed. And normally we put a little bit of red hot sauce on that bad boy. And that comes on our Parker House as well with cheddar cheese.
All right, y'all, so it looks like that's the direction in which we're gonna go. I'm gonna grab up both of those sandwiches, actually. You know, I'm gonna give it the official review. They know how I move in these streets. For sure. You know, I know Yelp done gave you the 5 all day banger. I know you all up in the book and everything else, but now the Foodie Fam has to know. Anybody that's coming to Connecticut, they need to know. All right, guys, so now that we have actually did all the ordering outside of both the Tasty and the Banker at the Tasty Yolk, I am now at Source Coffee House. So you ain't gotta worry about the weather for the most part. If it's raining outside, you know, if it's starting to snow outside, you can just walk straight across up over here to the coffee house, grab yourself up some coffee, and of course enjoy your meal. So we're gonna start with the Tasty and then we're gonna move over to the Banker. I'm gonna do the superficial food review as I always do, nothing changes. You already know what it's all about. You sit back, relax, man. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready for this. And you already know how I feel. This is always to go, so when it's wrapped in foil, it's sealing in the heat. That means it's all just melting the cheese. Oh man, I'm so excited right now, y'all. Look at that, all tucked in warm. And the way you're tucked in right as you go to bed. That's how you have to tuck in your breakfast sandwich. Also, it kind of reminds me of that the foil for Jiffy Pop. Remember you used to shake the Jiffy Pop over the stove back in the days? Yeah. All right, there we go, look at it, look, oh. Let's go for the soft bun action, check. There it is. Oh, the bench presses everything. That's that fresh bread, man. If you don't have the soft bun action, you already have to start questioning your meal right off the top. So there it is. Now, Foodie Fam, I don't know how it is that you actually like your breakfast sandwiches. Some of you love when your yolk is actually running down the sandwich. Me, I kind of like mine fried hard. But you can already see how fresh that bread game is, because once the bread has that kind of flaky croissant consistency going on in the interior, that's the first level of excitement. And the bite, it's a very fine, light crisp on the bite of the bread. My eggs are just my eggs. I mean, you can't really go wrong unless you fry the egg. Unless you over fry the eggs, you can't go wrong. So we're getting fluffy eggs on that, nice little press. The cheddar just kind of wrapped over the chorizo, just right, man, because it's a tender bite. Oh, look at that, look at that. Seasoned up just nice too. And this is on the go. This is just on the go. Again, you can come inside the coffee house, enjoy your little bite right here. You could just take this to go if you're on your way to work. But there's nothing better than a quick morning breakfast sandwich. All right, y'all, you see what we have happening right here? Oh, The vanilla bean latte, baby. Look at it. Look. This is when you call that preparation with love. I know a lot of you go to like different coffee houses and they just kind of give you your coffee and toss a little lid on top of it, or even if you actually get it in a cup, you won't see the love go into it all the time. This is prepared with love right here. A little bit of espresso on that thing. This is all in-house action. Oh, I can't wait to take a sip. Oh. This isn't even the coffee that I knew that I needed. That's deep. That coffee grind right there, it's fresh. It went down smooth with that hint. It was like a hint, like a vanilla burst. Pow. Hold that. Let it comfort you. I told you before, when it comes to your food, even when it comes to your coffee, it has to hold you tight. It has to sit there and compliment whatever it is that you're actually taking a bite into. We started with the tasty. This coffee is just as tasty. Stop playing with your boy, man. This is the Source Coffee House, baby. Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That espresso gonna get me going for today. I got a lot to do. I have a lot to make happen. That espresso is exactly what I needed for that little energy bump. You need that energy bump first thing in the morning. Whether you're going to work or whether you're just starting your day because you have projects going on, you have a blueprint that you have to lay out, or you just have a whole bunch of kids that are waiting for you to come back home because they're all running around going crazy. Either way you see it, don't start your day without a little bit of coffee, baby. Stop playing with me. And this one right here, I'm gonna give it a mean 4. I'm gonna start the tasty off with a nice little 4-piece on the tasty. I'm not the largest fan of cheddar cheese. I'm gonna keep that 100% funky. However, I didn't want to change any of the ingredients that come with the sandwich. So it's important to leave them as is when I do these reviews. So again, not being the largest fan of the cheddar as much as I am of American cheese, that would have been a different taste overall for me. But the chorizo with a little bit of hot sauce on it, that was the flavor that I needed. That's what elevated it. That's what took that cheddar, knocked that cheddar out for me. And it mostly became the focus on the fluffy egg, the fresh bread, oh, so soft. And of course, slight spiciness of the hot sauce, and then the chorizo, bringing it full circle. But we're not done. We still have to go ahead and review the banker. Look at the heft. Look at the heft on the banker. You see, it's not playing any games. If we had a scale right now, this right here would be tilting the scale just a little bit. Looks like we have a lot going on. Let me go ahead and break it down for you. Get away from that coffee butt. There's the banker. Oh, come with it. Come with it. Untuck it. Untuck your shirt. Untuck your shirt one time for your boy. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Ooh. Ooh. I like that when I see that. Ooh. Hold on. Don't do me like that, steak. Don't you do me like that, steak. Don't you. Oh, y'all know this one's about to be a problem, and I'm the problem solver. Look at it. Spicy aioli, steak, soft bun action, 2 eggs, and we have potato up in there, like baked potatoes in there. Oh, get a nibble. Take it. Take it. Ah, I should have got a bib, huh? Looks like I'm about to make a mess. You're probably right. You're probably right. You know how I get down. We ain't come here to play no games. Came here to get busy, baby. Ooh. This is it. This is the sandwich of all sandwiches. Give me a second. Oh, that's how it broke up in my mouth, y'all. Seasoned to perfection. And I know, this sandwich just hit a level of amazing. The flavors are out of this world. The steak, steak tastes like butter. Straight butter. Straight butter. I gotta ask Eric how he made butter steak inside of a food truck. a food truck. He's over here making butter steak. The Swiss cheese, perfect for a complimentary bite. Nice little pull to it. Not too much, not too little. Not like mozzarella. Mozzarella, great on pizza, great for a chicken parmesan, great for a calzone. Swiss cheese, however, has a different kind of break. And it broke up the same way the steak broke up. It broke up the exact same way that steak broke up, y'all. I love a buttery steak with a nice baked potato. I have that in the sandwich. The baked potato is there, right? That buttery steak. You ever had like your steak and then you hit that baked potato at the same time and just take it on the fork? That's exactly what's happening here. You're forced to take it that way this time. You don't have to get the fork out, you dig into the steak, dig into the baked potato. You actually have an all-in-one sandwich. And the egg just curves. It curves the bite. It takes the bite somewhere else. This bite is a roller coaster inside of my mouth with curves, with loops. I'm heading up towards the apex and I already know what's gonna happen when I hit that decline, right? And that first curve, and that curve goes into another apex shoot before you hit the loop and come straight down. But that's what's happening with the banker. The tasty, I liked. The banker, I love. Don't talk to me about breakfast sandwiches anymore. Going forward, we do not have this conversation about breakfast sandwiches because you won't top this breakfast sandwich off the Richter scale. It's that 20 on the money all day. The 20 on the money, you know the call. You know the call. I go beyond 5 all day. Each and every time when something deserves more than a 5 all day, when something has hit that level of perfection, that level of flavor, that consistency, that reason that that line is beginning to form right now outside. The banker. But don't take my word for it. 2889 Fairfield Avenue, Bridgeport, Connecticut. You slide over to the Tasty Oak, you make yourself comfortable inside the Source Coffee House, and you taste it for yourself. You experience it for yourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, as always, it's been your main man, Daym Drops, taking you on another experience. The best breakfast restaurant in my state happens to be a food truck. Right here at the Tasty Oak, baby, inside the Source Coffee House. Again, you went through it. The experience, the flavors, the roller coaster ride, the passion, it's all right here. So I'll see you guys next video. You already know we did the best breakfast spot in Connecticut. Now, we're gonna have to do the worst. That's how it works, you know? The good and the ugly. See y'all next video. Be sure to share this video out. Thumbs up based on if you're watching on Facebook or if you're watching on YouTube. Sharing is caring, so share it out with family, with friends. Let's keep this soul train line going, baby. It's your man, Daym. See you next video.
Drops.